looks like I wouldn't be able to climb up here. So looking down, looks like there's more natural light ahead. Man, look at that rock. Looks like it's barely hanging on. I'm gonna be careful not to touch it, and I'm not gonna go under it either. I really don't know what's holding up that rock. I don't want to be under it when I find out that it's loose. Wow, crazy. Huh, it's a cool little round area here. Now I'm actually walking up tube towards, Mammoth Crater or whatever it's called. I don't really know my way around this place. But anyway. Wow. So, interesting. Piles of rock. Obviously there's a way out here. Before I worry about that, can I keep going through the cave? Nah. I'll pan down so you can see. There's not really anything to see. Basically, if the cave keeps going, it's blocked by rocks. If I was feeling really adventurous, I could climb down there, but yeah, I bet it does not really. I could climb out of there if I try, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna turn around and head back the other direction, see what was the other way. I'm pretty sure there's at least a little bit of tube that direction too. I was hoping this would be a real cave, not just a series of bridges though. So many natural bridges around here. It's like all the caves that formed, they collapsed. Of course, if they didn't, we wouldn't have a way in, but you know what I mean. In the movies, like Gilligan's Island TV shows, there's always a way, like at the lower entrance, just walk into the side of a cave. In practice, I don't think I've ever been actually able to walk into a cave from the side. It's always been above, climbing down into it. Okay, I'm gonna ruin my pattern of sticking to the left, going clockwise. I'm gonna go ahead and go up here on this ledge. Looks like I might be able to do it. Be interesting change of perspective. Wow. Just look at this one rock. This one rock is covered with a pile of animal poop. You pan up here, it's because there's like a big ledge up there. So the animal poop's been like coming off that ledge. So, even though it's not a dense forest, there's definitely a lot of wildlife in this place. Of course, I don't actually see any animals right now. But my guess, maybe they're busier in the summer. You know what? I think that's going to be too narrow for me. I'm going to chicken out. Instead of trying to climb down here, well, I'm going to go back the way I came. Don't want to risk plummeting my doom just for a better view. Kind of a dumb reason to die. All right, here we go. Oops, stepped on a loose rock. Okay, there's a lot of loose rock here, so I'm gonna have to be extra careful. And hear that? One little loose rock. Away it goes. You know, I forgot to get it on video, but right at the entrance, these rocks are covered with a lot of yellow and orange lichens or something. I should probably try to be careful not to step on it, but the thing is, it's the whole entrance side to side, so I can't really step around it. I'm just gonna have to be gentle. Interesting texture on the wall here. I think I see a tiny side tube. Let me see if I can get that on video. Might be too small. Yeah. So this is like where the, whoops, darn it. This is like where the wall peeled off. So there's another layer of wall. And there's a gap in between them, forming a tiny layer. So almost like a cave within a cave, but it's too small to really count. When you have a tube within a tube for real, it's usually a small tube on the bottom of a larger tube. They have one of those up by Natural Bridges. I'm nowhere near Natural Bridges though right now. Yeah. See, this left ledge is small, doesn't really go anywhere. So I could walk up there, but it'd be a dead end. It's not really any point. I'll just keep on going in the bottom. So up there is the way I came down. Oops, let me pan up so you can see. So up there on the right is the way I came down. Now I'm gonna go left and see if I can go any farther in this cave, the opposite direction. Now I'm heading roughly northeast, mostly east-northeast, to go down the tube. Oops, it's like a stick. There's a lot of sticks in here, must have fallen from above. Darn it, the flashlight's being dumb. Okay, there we go. Wow, I don't see any light ahead, so either this is a dead end or it's really long, or both. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the dead end theory. Bummer. Huh, there's some sort of little nest up there. I have no idea what kind of animal make a nest like that. So, yeah, so that's why there was no nameplate at the entrance, because this, oh, whoa. See, almost thought it was a dead end, and voila, there's the natural light. Before I worry about that, though, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I bet I could crawl back there a couple dozen feet, but I'm sure it's a dead end. I'm not gonna bother. So there's where I came from. See, it's barely tall enough to stand, but it's nice and wide, a couple dozen feet wide. There's a lot of loose rocks wedged in there, so I want to be careful not to trigger an avalanche, get myself squished. All right. Gotta watch my head. The floor is sloping up, so is the ceiling, but they're close enough together. Might want to